What's up YouTube, Demi here with another crafting session for BANE VAAL axe. We've already put in 200 exalts into this, which is an I-83 Elder base with tier 2 Fizz and hybrid Fizz accuracy prefixes. So, this will be another 200 exalts down the drain. The goal here is to hit the T1 attack speed suffix and the, what's it called? The Fizz damage culling strike against the bleeding enemy suffixes here. I will be blocking a prefix so that I can guarantee that I exalt a suffix and not fuck up the item, just like last time. So I'll be blocking a prefix and then slamming it, hoping that I hit tier 1 whatever. That's tier 2 stun duration, that's pretty fucking useless. And if I don't hit something good, then I go back over here, lock the prefixes down, so that I can go to scour it off and not break the item. This is currently the highest physical DPS, like, potential axe that I think in the game right now. Tier 1 dex, nice. Perfect T1 dex, actually. So the highest max DPS I could hit on this axe, where I hit all the mods that I want, would be approximately 970 DPS, physical DPS, with culling strike against bleeding enemies as well, and +2 weapon range as the last craft. So that would make it... Damn, that's not the Fizz damage culling strike mod, that's just culling strike. Do I hit that again? I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, okay, I don't want that. Fizz damage culling strike against bleed is way better than just cull. What was I saying? That would make it about 100 DPS higher than the current number 1 axe, and it would have culling strike and weapon range, which would just make it hugely superior, so that'd be pretty cool. That's like T4 attack speed? Yeah. But yeah, I will have to eternal the prefix when I finally hit the suffixes, which is fine. Because, I mean, these sessions, they seem expensive to a lot of players, right? I'm throwing 200 exalts or something, and it is a lot of currency. It takes me a while to get this currency right now. But eternal orbs, a single eternal orb is about 140 exalts right now. So this entire session would fund 1.5 eternals. And I'm going to need to hit tier 1 flat physical damage once I block all my suffixes out is going to probably take 50 to 100 to 200 eternals, which is a lot of eternals. And I can't afford them. So, I don't know, we might have to like resort to crowdfunding this axe or something, because I can't justify it. I can justify it, right? I want to own a number 1 weapon. Like, that would be awesome to have crafted it from a white base till this. The issue is, if I do that, if I just spend all of my currency for the next, like, I don't know, year crafting this axe with eternal orbs, it's just like, fuck, man. I'm not gonna be able to make any other crafting sessions or make characters or anything like that, because I'm just gonna have to devote everything I can get into buying an eternal orb one at a time and just saving them up for really expensive crafting sessions. And while it would be very fun to do that, when it comes to producing, you know, YouTube content, that's a bit rough to do, since I would like to be able to make more than 1 video every couple months that involves crafting. But that's okay. You just gotta believe. Hitting these 2 mods in a row is gonna be really, really hard as well. I haven't seen a high... I think I've seen T3 attack speed as my highest. I have not seen bleed and cull at all. It's on the right bench, which makes it kind of awkward. That's T2, and I don't want that mod. Cause bleed on hit is interesting, but I need to have the other 2 mods because I want to do weapon range as my last craft, so I can eternal exalt the tier 1 flat fizz. It's basically set. Like, I'm very set with what bonds I need on this. I can't do anything else. Crit multi if you've not crit recently. That's so useless. So bad. This is a resolute technique axe. It will not be crit ever. Ooh. That's T3 attack speed. I'll hit it again for funsies. Blind on hit? I didn't even know that was a mod that was possible. That's terrible. I guess it's an okay defensive mod, but this is supposed to be like the highest pdps axe in the game, not a blind on hit meme. Stun duration. Useless. But yeah, all of these attempts will cost 3x. If I double slam, it costs 4x. The reason I don't double slam and then go for the annul every time is because if I hit a good mod and I annul it off immediately afterwards, if I hit a bad mod, then slam a good mod, then annul off the bad mod, or sorry, annul off the good mod, it just feels really bad. It doesn't feel efficient to do. A lot of people have tried to tell me, who have, as far as I can tell, never metacrafted before, that it's better to do it that way. But all of the people that I know that actually metacraft never do it that way. So I'm going to go with the accepted way and stick to what I know. It probably would be better if I could Eternal Exalt the prefix now and then be able to metacraft the suffixes without already having a suffix blocked as well. That being said, I can't afford Eternals, as we mentioned before, so I have to do it this way. Plus, I think it's a little bit more entertaining. Because once I get the suffixes down, it's literally just a matter of time to hit his mod rate. I keep hitting T3 attack speed. And crit. I don't want crit. But yeah, if I had the prefix already crafted, or exalted, whatever, I could then block a suffix such as crit or dex or something along those lines, strength, and that would allow me to block a suffix instead of hitting bad suffixes more often, or as often, I guess. It's hard to explain. Crafting's weird. It's literally just gambling. Everything you do in this game is a gamble. Everything that you kill is a gamble on what it drops. Like the mods you get on the maps are gambles. Like all you do is gamble. This is a gambling simulator, but it's fun. We love it for that. I've been doing this for what, 3 years now, and I still love the fact that everything I do here is potentially worth a metric fuckload or literally nothing. That's also a really good mod. Attack speed if you killed recently. That's 39% attack speed. Culling strike and bleed, go. 41 strength, that's not good. Okay, so this is our first roll that I actually kind of want to save. It is tier 2, but I mean, T1 is, I believe, 20 to 21%, so it's not that big of a deal. And so I lock the prefixes here, and then I can go to a null, and I can only hit the suffix, suffix, or suffix. Get rid of that strength, please. Nope. Get rid of the strength. Fuck. Alright, well, back to the starter board. Back to the drawing board. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having the tier 1 attack speed you killed recently, plus the bleed culling strike one. That'd be really good. Because that'd be like a, what, 30 or 41% attack speed mod? That's disgusting. 11% chaos res. Of course, it's only if you killed recently, but while mapping, that's gonna be up 100% of the time. And then boss fights with ads, that'll be up the majority of the time, and when it's not up, you'll be missing like 3%, 4% attack speed. That's not that big of a deal. You could also just carry like a worm jar or something to keep it up all the time. If Worm Blaster ever comes back, that's a lot of attack speed to have. 3, 2, 1, go! What did I just slam? Accuracy rating. Good. That's what I've always wanted. On a Resolute Technique axe where you literally can't miss. Please give me accuracy. God, I've hit crit like 4 times now. Tier 1 attack speed's I think like a 1% chance to hit or something. That being said, these prefixes are 0.05% chance to hit or something like that, so I think it's fine. Each multiplied, it's like impossible to hit that. Alright, my phone just vibrated. It wasn't yours, don't worry. Yeah, I would like to express some gratitude to you guys for the outpouring of support that I received from, I don't remember what the video is called, We Need to Talk video. Where I just kind of like opened up about everything that's been going on lately. You guys are awesome. I don't know what I did to deserve a community like you, but like probably 90% of the comments on that video were very positive. We had a couple people being trolls as always, but less than normal, less than a normal video, right? And I mean, I don't know, that means a lot. Cause I've opened up like that a couple times before, and I've just been shat on for it. Okay, there's the first time I've seen that mod. we need to hit attack speed here. Tier 1 attack speed. Fuck, damage with bleeding. Dude, oh, that's such a brave roll. Okay, so we have to annul this. But yeah, the fact that I got shit on for it made me really not want to do it again. And I was very worried about making that video and guilt-tripping myself over not making it and making it, whatever. So this is currently a 505 pdps axe with no fizz and no attack speed. You see the potential there. Okay, so we need to annul off this mod and keep this mod. Please don't fuck up. I'm scared to annul this. You tease. Alright. Fuck. Fuckerson. Back to the beginning. Tier 1 crit multi. Sure. No. I don't want crit multi. But T1 crit multi is so rare that I'm gonna hit it again regardless. Damn, that would have been such a good if I had hit attack speed on that, it would have been amazing. That's what we needed. I haven't seen T1 attack speed at all. It's the first time I saw that mod. In the last 300 exalts, 400 exalts. Feels Eggman. There's a chance though. It is possible to do this. I could make the best pdps VAAL axe in the game. Two-handed axe, two-handed weapon in the game. And I want to do that. I feel like that's something I haven't crafted before. I've crafted a lot of random items for a lot of random slots, but I have not crafted a like main, like I've crafted a stat stick. I haven't crafted a main DPS weapon that's literally the best in the game. So I feel like this is a milestone that I really want to go for here. And I have the base. I have the base item. I just have to get lucky and make the suffixes happen. And then we start hoarding Eternals. Tier 1 strength. Yeah, if you guys have currency or items that are like high value on standard and you never play standard and you enjoy my crafting videos and would like to help me out here make this axe, I'm not playing PvE that much lately. It's hard to make currency. I just AFK online for trades. But if you like literally just want to give me stuff that you don't use or ever plan on using, I'm not gonna say no to it. When I first started doing YouTube and streaming, I got a lot of free stuff, which was awesome because it helped like jumpstart me getting into high-end crafting and whatnot. And then I kind of funded myself after that. With all the stuff that I crafted, I was able to sell it and just start generating a lot of currency out of it, right? But like that huge income boost when I started was like incredibly helpful when it came to starting out, learning how to craft at endgame and mirror tier crafting and stuff like that. Maybe the colors are wrong. Let's change the colors. Maybe that's the problem. Let's get something weird. Like, can I get two? There we go. 3 blues. That'll do it. There's a superstition in the community where if you change the colors on something, if it's the wrong colors, it won't linger, it won't slam the right mods, it won't socket, whatever. If you change the colors to something good, you're much more likely to hit better mods. That being said, I just hit mana gain on kill twice in a row, so before and after the colors are changed, so maybe not. It's superstitious, but it can't hurt, right? But yeah, at this point, I don't need more crafting bases, like triple T1 items. I don't need those. I need raw currency to keep crafting high-end items. It's hard to generate as many exalts as I do. Like, my crafting from the last couple of months, even years at some points, is still funding me. It's like a long-term thing. Eventually, everything will sell. That's interesting. It's tier 2, though. Yeah, it's just hard. Especially when I'm not playing the game as my main game right now. It's like, holy crap, how am I supposed to sell an infinite amount of items when the when PoE trade and the website pathofexile.com/trade, they don't show you if you're AFK, and you can't not be AFK unless you're like clicking constantly in the game. So if I were to go like, if I alt tab into a different game and get tagged as AFK, I get removed from the trade websites, which means people don't PM me, or I'm displayed as AFK and they don't want to PM me then, and I'm like, I'm actually here, but I'm not like looking at the game actively. Kind of a problem. Fuck. Quit hitting accuracy. It doesn't make sense. Stop it. I got a good feeling about these colors though. 3 blue is pretty fucking rare. I hit that on like what, 20 chromes? It's a dex strength base, right? It's not supposed to roll any blues. Stop. Yeah, I think if I were to do if I did the prefix first and I was going to Metacraft suffixes, then I would probably block crit strike chance or accuracy. I don't think you can craft accuracy on weapons. Accuracy light radius. Alright, we're changing it up a bit. If you guys want to see some different games, I've been streaming like Mech Warrior, Dungeon Fighter Online, a couple other random games. Trying to think what was the other game we streamed for a second. Clicker Heroes. That's a weird game to watch. Even to play, it's just like, what am I even doing? Yeah, Mech Warrior has been my main focus, I think. I'd like to play more Dungeon Fighter Online, it's just the game is like too much reading involved. Like every time you do a quest there's like 50 windows of text and then you have to learn from what they just vomited at you what the next quest is supposed to be. And it's like a Street Fighter game. Like side-scrolling MMORPG fighting game. You go into a zone, you side-scroll, beat up stuff, and then you fight a boss, and then it's over, you get a reward, right? That's it. So it's not like a complex thing. There's a lot of complex combos and moves and whatnot. As you can imagine, the depth is pretty insane. That being said, I'm a noob. I don't know any of the combos, so I just beat stuff up, and then I get a reward for it. It's cool. It's also very weeb-friendly. If you like anime or weeb stuff, you'll probably like that game. And it's free on Steam, so is Mech Warrior. They're both free on Steam. Why do I keep hitting T1 multi? Okay, that's just weird. Why couldn't this be attack speed? Okay, alright. I hit the fizz and the bleeding mod again. Oh god damn it. Alright, we gotta try to null this. That if that had been attack speed into the bleed mod, that would have made way more sense and not be awkward, so I have to try to null save this thing. Again, I locked prefixes so I can only null off these 3. Get rid of crit multi. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Of course. I didn't get rid of crit multi. Why? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? This is gonna be a long session. Hopefully you guys like longer sessions. I like making them. I have the currency for it. But god damn it, they hurt my soul. I think a lot of people watch my videos because they don't have this level of currency and they don't know what it's like to craft with this level of currency and they want to learn how to do it, whatever. So I'm glad I could help you with that. I'm glad that me deleting mass amounts of exalts for your enjoyment is like beneficial for some of you, like it's actually a learning experience. Stop. I don't want that crit mod, it doesn't make sense. T2 crit again. I've hit crit and crit multi and crit if you not killed recently and all that other crap. I have not seen T1 or T2 attack speed. Lightning resist. We have 8 exalts left. That's like 3 shots. I don't know how many X I have left after this. T1 blind on hit. You're doing good. Back to the blind. I think I hit T1 blind twice. I'm sure there's also, if you like really watch my videos, you can probably get some pretty good statistics on what kind of mods are possible to hit. How many do we have left? 21x. Fuck it, we're committing. This is a mistake, but I'm not using X for anything else but this weapon for a long time. T2 cold res. It's not like I need the exalts to do anything else. Not making new builds or anything like that. Just waiting on Incursion League, which looks pretty cool. I'm a little bit worried that it's too much like Diablo 3 Greater Rifts, where you do the whole game or the whole fight without getting any rewards, and then you kill the boss and you get showered with rewards. But we'll see. We'll see how it fares. It's a cool concept for this game. I think it's been done before, but the fact that we get to build our own rift is kind of interesting. See how much hate I get for that in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, though, if you have thoughts on Incursion. That doesn't make sense. It's an interestingly thought. Bane, why? Okay. 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 Fizz damage bleed. Go. Oh! That's actually also insanely. Oh god. Okay. That's really, really good. I kind of want to keep that instead of weapon range. I'm not sure if AoE is better than weapon range when it comes to Cyclone, but it's definitely better for every other skill like Sunder and Earthquake and Sweep and Lacerate. Okay, that's perfect double T1 slam in a row. I think we're going to keep that one. So we're currently sitting at a 661 pdps weapon with a shitty craft. Here, let me do the good craft. Let's get 18 to 31. Nope. We're not gonna spend too much on this. I just want to see how high it goes with like a good roll on this. 17 to 26. That's like high and low. That's middle tier. Alright, so we're at 699 pdps. I think if I get a high roll on this, I can break 700 with a crafted fizz roll. That's disgusting. Yep. 705 pdps. And it goes higher than that with a crafted fizz roll and without the crit. I'm gonna keep that. I'm at Eternal for either prefix or suffix at this point. And make the biggest AoE, biggest damage axe in the game. So we need to save up for Eternals. That's gonna be painful. Maybe Afak will partner with me on this one. But yeah, there you go. I spent 200 something exalts this time, but we hit something really good. Painbane. Painbane is coming along. If I put weapon range on this and T1 flat phase, like fuck. That's so good. Alright, we have our suffixes, we have our well, most of our prefixes. We need to hit one more prefix, one more suffix. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, leave a rating on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. I post new videos almost every day. I also live stream on Twitch if you want to watch me craft live or ask me questions, whatever. I'm always over there. Even if I'm not playing PoE, you can still ask me questions about PoE, I don't mind. And then of course, if you want to support what I do, there's a link to my Patreon and a sponsor Humble Bundle in the description of this video. You can get some pretty sweet games from Humble Bundle. You can also support me for some rewards on Patreon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and that'll be Demi out.